Hello, Nicole. Hello.
Hello, Eric. Hello.
I am so excited to get into tonight's episode 8 recap of Eviction of Latoya. So sad, so many feelings, so excited who we're going to get to talk to it all about. But first, let me remind everybody that wherever you guys are watching, make sure you like, follow, subscribe, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, all places, do them. And it is helpful, of course. So is sharing the show. Share it now. Share it when you are done watching it at the end. Let people know that we're live. And of course, hellofriendspod.com. Check out that Find Us Live page for our schedule, a link to all of our socials, as well as our guests, and so much more. What about if they're listening to the podcast version, Nicole?
If you are listening to the podcast version, please be sure to share it with all your podcast listening friends, online, in person, wherever. And please, please, please leave it a 5-star rating and a positive review.
And that
I'm
being
distracted.
said, Nicole,
Yeah.
you know what you got to do. I'm not going to
I
try and steal your Adam, intro from you.
Okay, in the words of GS Tal in the chat, Adam is a pal of the show, an amazing human being, good spirits, good vibes all around. We're all hyper. We're all really excited to talk this episode. A lot of emotions. I'm sweating. We have the one, the only Adam Pike on the show.
What's up?
Adam!
What's up? What's up? What's up, big brother? Team NL, let's go, Tina! Let's
Team NL,
go!
Oh, we are very excited.
Yeah, we're very rowdy today.
I am. I'm very amped up from that episode.
It was intense. It was very intense. I'm drenched in sweat from screaming at my TV.
Yeah. I love this season. I do. I really do. I feel like we need this season because after my season, nobody wanted to see that. And I feel like there's women controlling this entire season up till now. Kiefer got it. Very excited about that. He's a freaking comp piece of the season. He already got 2 wins. What do you guys think?
I think that I love this season. I love this cast. To have such a 2 strong weeks of flipping and flopping and just great feeds. Like if you are a live feed watcher, this cast is gold for live feeds. And while, we can jump around on this show, I think the outcome of a key for HOH is, I'm hoping, going to cause more drama because I think now he's going to have to reveal more of his cards of that he knew what was going on last week. And I'm hoping that doesn't, give us a tie or a Jedson on the block when he does that, though.
Yeah.
But no,
I honestly think that he's going to listen to the Sunsetters. I think whatever Jed and Ty wants, that's exactly what's going to happen. And I think it's going to be Vic on the block 100%.
You think so? You don't think Kiefer might have like this feeling toward Vic of like, you told me all week I was not your target and I was safe, and to play it up, and I did that and you kept me safe? Like, you don't think there's that sense of I owe you?
I don't know. Maybe, but I think he's good. I think he's more loyal to Ty and Jed. That's what I think. But I love Victoria. I love her to death. She's amazing. She's like the best player I've watched in a very long time.
But she got messy, though, I would argue. Like, I love her a lot.
That's what the fans want, though. They want the messy.
No messy.
Oh, no. We want the messy. We definitely want the messy.
We want the messy. Nobody wants to watch a steamroll season. People want confusion, chaos. They want Victoria.
But here's the thing. Kiefer knows that Ty and Jedson wanted Latoya to stay. So I wonder, like, it all depends to me how Ty and Jedson play this, because if they get too angry or too upset when things come out, Kiefer might be backed in a corner. And yes, they are 2 really strong guys, and yes, there are good people in the Sunsetters. We've seen Kiefer fold to power and popularity already. who knows if an Austin, a Braden, those people coming together will be able to turn him to go after Ty and Jensen. It could happen. They could very easily make the plea. These are two really strong guys. You're going to let them stay to get out of Victoria. You're a smart player.
That would be a really good week.
It would, and we're going to see it all.
Oh,
But
I'm
did
so
you guys
excited.
see the hugs? The hugs at the end of
Oh,
the
God.
episode. Like, I know, I give up. You get the.
Yeah, we gotta talk about Latoya. She needs that respect because
Yes.
Yes.
Latoya was the freaking Terminator, and I
Yes.
wanted her to stay so much.
Well, I actually want to ask you a question about,
Okay.
what happened right at the start of the episode. A lot of people were very divided over the using or the not using of
Yes.
the POV. You, as someone who was in the Pretty Boys, the Strong Guys Alliance, wanting to protect each other, do you think that that was the smart move for Jensen to do?
Yes, I do think that was the smart move. Would Victoria put Ty in the block? I don't think so. I think she probably would have put
Really?
Beth up. But I think that was the smart move because I wouldn't chance the boys going up in the block. Actually, I don't know because I didn't take Mark off the block, so
Maybe not.
I left him up there to dry, Eric.
Yes, I know.
And he was so mad, and then he ended up putting me up because of that. So I don't know. Inside that house, you of all people, Nicole, will know this. It's freaking insane.
Yes. And where I fall on that is I wouldn't use it because I'd be so afraid of my number one going up. And
Yeah.
Ty's number one, so it's kind of like, oh yeah, Latoya's my number two, and that's whatever number, but why sacrifice the number one? And I
Yeah.
honestly think Victoria would have done it. I think she would have gotten so angry if he used it and been like, all right, Ty, get up there. Because she has cojones.
Vic
She's not
played
scared.
her HOH perfect. That whole plan.
But messy. It was well done, but messy. Like, it was so strategic and so
Well, it worked.
manipulative. It worked for now, and then it's gonna come and bite her like this week. I know it is.
Yeah. I think she's gonna go up for sure. And
Yeah.
now it's like to see her on the block. That's gonna be exciting.
I think she could wiggle out of it. That's why she's very, very good.
She might.
I think Steve and Erlene on YouTube says, I don't think Keith can be made to do anything. We saw him stand his ground with Ro and Kyle. I mean, that is a good point.
Yeah,
That is a good point. He does stand his ground.
he does.
That's why.
I like Kiefer.
Yeah, maybe he'll put up them two. Maybe he might go like a Ro Kyle route and be like, "You guys yelled at me in the pantry."
This season's crazy. I love it.
It is.
And I'm hard on the feeds too. One thing I seen today, they got this big plan to just blow Beth up. Did you guys see that?
Yep.
No, I did not.
Yeah.
Are you a Beth
apparently.
fan?
What's that?
Are you a Beth fan?
Am I a Beth fan? Yeah. I think that her whole, if it is her strategy of flirting with all the boys, I think that will get her far. But if the other side of the house, it doesn't look like they like Beth at all. So if they blow her up and they manage to sway Jet and Ty away from Beth is fucked.
Yeah, she's kind of like a collateral damage type of person. I feel like she's one of those people where like a random week, it's like all of a sudden Beth goes.
Yeah. I'm not going to say that.
It doesn't help that her name is Beth. As we know, the BB fandom likes to name players that they feel don't do much a Beth in the house.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
didn't know
I
this.
mean that's what BBUS Twitter likes to do on several seasons.
And BB Twitter fans
are
they're
the
insane.
best.
They say they're the best, but they're insane.
They're scary.
They're that's
Yeah,
the best. Insane people keep you on your toes. They keep it fun. They keep it fun. They love it.
I love it.
Uh Brittany Lundgren says Jed doesn't have a clue about the game either though, and it's hilarious. I think Jed does. I think he
Yeah,
has a
I
clue
think
about what's
Jed's
going
really
on in the game.
smart, to be honest.
Yeah,
absolutely.
I think he does have a good pulse on the game actually.
Because they seem to know a lot about past seasons. Like they were quoting Godfrey.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're quoting word for word what he's saying, I'm pretty, unless they watched all the seasons right before they went in. I mean,
They
Anthony
So
did that, went right to the end. So you learn as you go, I guess.
if we were to see a Jed and a Ty next to each other come in eviction night, who do you think is the more likely to be sent home of the two?
I don't know. I really
Right?
don't know.
I feel like that's a tough one. I feel like Ty is more
I can't
like
see it happening. I can't see two of them going on the block together.
really
I'm
see it happening at one point, but
I don't know. I don't know if I'm wrong, but didn't Tina say if she won, she would be putting two of them up? Did she say that? Am I crazy?
I
Thought I
think
might have
on the
seen.
I feel like on the live feed she did say that, yes. I can't I'm sure chat will tell us. I can't remember if she meant it or she was saying it for a reason, but that does sound familiar.
Yeah, yeah.
Not that it matters.
yes. Yep.
Yes.
Steve and Arlene are saying yes, Tina said that.
Yes.
She
Yeah,
so
yeah.
did. Oh.
I think Tina's sitting pretty right now. Like,
Mhm.
I think she's just gonna cruise. I think her and Tara is just gonna be like there. Like this other side likes him, Sunsetters likes him, and they're just gonna whittle their way through the whole season. That's what I think, and I think it's great.
Oh, I love it. I love it because they're aware of it. It's not like they're mindlessly like, what are we doing? Let's just exist. Like
Yes, yeah,
they're aware of the two sides and they're just like, all right, let it
yeah.
happen. Let them throw stones.
I'm big Austin and Braden fans. They know everything, and they're
They do.
from what they're showing, it's just like, oh, like really? Oh my God, they know everything.
What did you think of Josh in the game? Like, what was your thoughts about Josh? Obviously, he was a fan favorite. People were very upset to see him go. Were you a fan of Josh's game?
I'm a fan of Big Brother,
Right.
right? Everybody wants the underdog to stay. I wanted Josh to stay because he caused drama. He was there for his time there. There was so much drama, and his campaign to stay was actually really good. Latoya, she never really campaigned at all. Oh, you know where I stand with you. That's it. Like, really? That's all you got for me? You don't have any, like, you're not going to tell me who you're going after? Like, Josh was like going hard in the paint. I respect that. So I wanted Josh to stay. I really did.
Yes, and now I've already confused chat. So to be clear quickly, I will take I will say this first. I did not see this, but I see Pola Bear in chat is saying TNT made an alliance with Kiefer earlier this week. So they should then be golden
Oh,
on
I
that end.
100%.
But now we've apparently confused chat by saying Josh,
Yes.
because now people are thinking that we're talking about Josh that you are fighting on this pay-per-view event that is not the Josh that we are talking about. But maybe we should mention that really quickly.
Let's talk about that. What do you guys think?
You're fighting Josh.
Is this the most craziest thing ever?
Good luck, Josh.
Oh my
So,
God.
like, you know Adele? You know who's, like, running it?
Yes.
Yeah, so Adele calls me. He's like, hey, do you want to fight against... At first, I was supposed to be fighting Jeremy Maguire from season 15, right?
Oh,
my God.
wow.
And I was like, sure. I've never fought in my life, like, ever, but I'll do this. Anyways, Emmett was supposed to be fighting Josh, But Emmett backed out. So then they were like, "Hey, do you want to fight Josh? We think it's like it'll be a bigger fight, whatever." And I was like, "Sure, whatever." But I'm super excited for this.
But you've never fought.
I've never fought in my life, but I'm training
God.
like a psycho. And if
But
you
that
watch
doesn't
the
scare
season,
you?
you know I'm very competitive, so I'm gonna take this very seriously.
Yeah, but Adam, if you get hit in the face,
I don't
that's
care.
like. But if you're not trained and you get hit in the face, that's a hard blow to like
Then
come
you
back
hit in the
from.
face.
We got boxing gloves on, like it's.
Oh God.
Yeah. How
I'm
do I put
panicking.
this? How do I put this? Number one, Nicole. I'm pretty sure Adam's not going to be the one end up getting hit in the face. So of course,
Well, I don't
this is
want him
what-
hurting Josh either. I do
mean, those
not condone this. I'm panicking for both of them. Like, can't they like just wrestle? Like in like a jello pit or
Yes, this
something?
is better. Let's switch it to wrestling.
Yeah. Sexy
So
wrestle time.
here's the scoop. Apparently, they confirmed with the fight promotion people that there's going to be belts for like the main event and the co-main event. So Casey and Veronica is fighting for a belt, and Fessy and John Party is fighting for a belt. So if there's belts involved, that means that they're already planning. If this does well, there's going to be another event, correct? So
Yes.
if Fessy or John wins, they're both in heavyweight. Me and Josh are in heavyweight. Just say I win, then I would probably fight the winner of Fessy and John Party.
Interesting.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
First of all,
Wait,
I'm
how
upset
tall
about.
are you, Adam?
I'm 6'4".
Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay. All right.
Why?
and-
No, I'm just trying to. Fessy's really big.
Yeah,
Fessy.
Fessy's big, but whatever.
I'm scared of this. I'm very. I say I am going to start a petition where instead it is shirtless Jello or pudding fighting, and just like wrestle around in there. That's
What
what I
kind of
think.
fetishes are you in, Nicole?
I don't know. This is Evan.
You just want to see a bunch of
Well-
dudes wrestling and pudding?
I mean,
Yes.
who doesn't? But really, here's what'll make you feel better, or not. There's a very good chance that Nicole and I will be there when this happens. We
Yeah.
are talking with the people on things that ways that we can be involved with it, and
You should. You should.
you might
you know what location, right?
uh-huh.
Man, you guys gotta come. You got to come.
I'm bringing my own bell, and if things get too rough, I'm dinging it and saying, "That's it. That's it. I called it. You guys are done."
It's gonna be very exciting. There's gonna be a lot of different seasons in the one place. It's gonna be a good time.
And
Oh,
tickets
gosh.
go on sale tomorrow, right? So you guys
What's that?
I believe the tickets are going on sale tomorrow. It's a rumor I heard is that
Nobody
tickets
told
are
me that.
Oh,
Well, look, maybe I'm wrong, but it is the rumor that I heard is I think perhaps tickets are going on sale tomorrow. So just make sure that you're following Adam's Twitter, our Twitter. We'll talk about it a little bit more at the end to remind everybody. But yes, to be clear, that was not the Josh we were talking about.
No.
Yeah, I don't think me and Josh, that Josh would be a good fighting match.
No.
No.
But I'm here for it. I'm here for all the matches.
All right, back to Big Brother.
Back to Big Brother because wasn't there we had some questions too,
Yeah.
so I want to interject them in here quickly. Ashley Ward over on Instagram said, Adam, if there was ever a Big Brother All-Stars, would you do it? Would you ever play again?
Is that a freaking question? Is that a question? Come on. I am ready. Put me in. Sub me in, coach, right now.
Really?
it's ready to go.
What about BB Canada versus BBUS, the game, not
put
the
me
boxing?
in. Sub me in.
Okay. I agree.
Listen, listen, the type of person I am, I'm competitive with everything in this world.
Yeah. I think I'd be scared. Adam, I think I'd be scared if I was in the house with you. I'd be like in the DR, like, I love them, but I'm scared shit.
I gotta say though, one thing I noticed with this season, like the past couple HOHs, it's very like by chance you can win. And I find with the US, like every HOH, everybody has a fair chance of winning. Mm-hmm. And I've found with a lot of competitions in my season, it was very competitive. Like, got to use your skills. Like, you know what I mean? Like, mm-hmm. You know what I'm talking about.
Yes.
I don't know if they're going to continue this. I know that first one where they had to hold the thing that Vic won. That was, but did Vic won that or Austin won that?
Yes. Yep.
Yeah.
Vic.
No.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Vic won.
Yeah. But you know what I mean? Like, I find that the US
like
is all very of chance. So you can win. Like, anybody's, there's no like skill to it really, if you know what I'm saying.
Well, so you're saying you want a more physical comp. You don't want like a potluck thing. Well, of course you do, strong man. But there are people like me one day that might play this game, and guess what we can't do, Adam? Hold up a car.
No, but I know what Adam's saying though, because yes, the veto was like a crossword, which is more mental, but my family and I really thought this HOH was going to be more endurance, whether it be like a or a hanging on or a running. And I think there have been a lot of what we would call in my season the crapshoots. And sometimes you think, oh, a crapshoot, anybody would win. I sucked at crapshoots because I'd be so nervous that I would screw it up. So I personally would prefer a puzzle. So I agree. I was hoping to see something more.
Yeah, like tonight, that HOH is more of like a double eviction HOH. You know what I mean? Like, you got to do it super quick. Like, just get it done. Like that's what I feel like the vibe of that was. But
I agree.
Yeah, no offense. We saw you on that final 3 puzzles, so I don't know if you should be talking about puzzles. Okay, so here's the thing.
It was dark. Okay.
It was dark. No, it was dark. Yeah, it was dark. It was lighting. Okay, there might be bad lighting in the next puzzle. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Here's the point. Yes, I think I'm all for the physical things. I like just balance them. I think we do need those. You're right. I don't like a chance thing, but we like Nicole when she went out on All Stars. She's holding the same 50-pound disc that what's his face was like. That's not equally proportionate. They need to make the skill based on like your body type or weight or
whatever. Like for instance, I think last season of Big Brother Canada, I don't know if it was the first HOH, but like the basketball one, was that the first HOH?
The second, I think, because the first one was holding the car.
First or second, like you're shooting a basketball. Like it's not very
anybody can do that.
Competitive. Like, it's just like a one shot and that seals your fate. Like for me, it was like digging under a tunnel, and then like Dane was holding a golf ball for like hours. Like, you know what I mean? I think those type of competitions should be
go on the challenge.
What's that?
I see Starlit over on Twitch says, I would love to see Adam on the challenge. They need to put Big Brother Canada.
You don't want to see me on the challenge. I'm gonna rip this shirt off right now.
Go on the challenge. You can. I think you would be a great person to go on the challenge from Canada, honestly, and you get right in there with.
They're not in the Canadians. It is what it is.
Sure, they are. They take people from every country.
Yeah.
They have, from my understanding, they have one person from Canada that was on the Bachelorette, a woman.
Okay.
And that was the only Canadian that was on the challenge in all 36 seasons.
What?
Quote me if I'm wrong.
Well, there's hundreds of people watching now live, and there'll be thousands of people that watch this back later. So you guys know what to do. Go at the challenge on Twitter.
You don't want to see me on the challenge. I would be. You wouldn't want to fuck with me on the challenge. That's all I'm gonna say.
I would. No, I would love to see it. That's why I want to see it.
A lot of people would love to see it. And I'm telling you, put me on the challenge. You're not going to want to fuck with me.
So you just need to, if they don't want Canadians, you need to pose as American. We'll teach you like New York slang. Like just start saying like coffee.
Okay, I'm packing my bags. I'm moving down to Eric's, and we're putting me on the challenge. I'm becoming a United States resident as of tomorrow.
Oh,
Okay.
we love it.
We
Eric, you
can
got room for
switch.
me?
We could just switch. I need healthcare, and I feel like we could pull
Okay, you
off
come
each
live
other.
here.
I'll be you, you be me. I need to go get some things done over there. You can
Okay.
just stay here for a year. You
This is
just
a
have to take
good
care of my
partnership.
dog.
I love it. I love it.
I love it. Okay.
But listen, Eric's my bestie, so like if you're gonna take his place, there needs to be like ice cream outings. There needs to be like events
lot
or
of
restaurants,
hugging.
hugs.
It's like full time. No less than 1,000 questions a day. Now Nicole
Yes.
does have a boyfriend now. If you have
I
seen
do.
the news, Adam, so I
I
will
seen,
say
I seen the picture with the little hands and the hug, and it was very cute.
Yeah, see, Adam
So-
supports me.
no, I support you too.
I
I
follow
was just
Nicole.
Thank you.
I was just letting
I
you
look
know
at- I
the
see your shit.
hugs have dwindled. There'll be less. There's less hugging, and there's less requirements on you if we were to switch. Is all I was saying.
True.
That's all I was saying.
I'm a good cook, and I'll have you over anytime, and I'll cook you good meals.
Look,
Oh, that's
if
right, you
they
could cook.
if they open those borders before finale, Nicole and I are there.
Yep.
Perfect.
So
Perfect.
fingers crossed. But again, look, we knew we were going to sidetrack all the way, and you
I
might
know,
think that
I know.
people
July.
are hating it.
July.
Chat's loving it. No,
You're gonna see
all of
me
the
in
chats
July
are loving
anyways.
it. They're here for the roller coaster.
You're gonna see me in July anyways.
Yes.
That's true. That's true. We are.
Oh my gosh, what if something happens and a BBUS person passes out and they go, we need somebody to take her place. You, Nicole, you're a BBUS person. Do I just take my moment and put on the
You
gloves
got
and
to.
pray for glory?
Yeah,
start talking
you
to
have
him.
to.
Just start talking to them. They'll go right down. Be like, oh my God, what are you doing?
They
Is this
should have
boxing
asked
gloves?
you to box. They should have asked you to box.
I think they knew. They're like, oh God, we'll kill her.
Oh my Lord, no. Well, maybe next time. Like maybe they're leading up to it. Anyway, Nicole.
Yes. Okay. Back to Big Brother because we do a lot of.
Yes. Is that what we're talking about tonight? I didn't know.
I don't know. We're talking about everything.
Who the fuck knows? The Sylvesters on Instagram want to know if you were in the BBCAN9 house, Adam, who would you have aligned with and why?
Yeah.
And it's it's based on what you've seen from outside the house, but still.
I don't know. I feel like if I had to do it again,
Mhm.
I wouldn't obviously do the same thing again, right? And that's a really hard question to answer because you don't really know how you're going to get along with these people. Like I could say, oh yeah, like me, Jed, and Ty would be bros, but like really, we might hate each other. I might go in the
Sure.
house and like we just might not click, and Braden might be my best friend. Like for me, watching as a fan, I love Austin and Braden. I think Victoria is amazing. Like I would like to align with them, but in my season, I didn't do that. I done what I thought was gonna get me to the end. Just so happened.
I think Adam's playing for All Stars right now.
I
He's like,
know.
I'm gonna stick with the dominant guys, but I'm working it now. I'm gonna say I'm gonna be with the Victorias and the Bradens and the Austins.
The thing, like as a fan, I wouldn't want to watch my season. I wouldn't want to see that.
No,
like
yours is good season.
Nobody wants to watch that. But as a player, yeah, I'm gonna do that because that's what got me to the final four. I know I got evicted, but that's what got me there.
Of course.
Yeah, I feel like I would have a different strategy going in again. But if I was it's a hard question to answer when you don't really know these people. You know what I mean?
I get that.
I love that Starlet7 over on Twitch said Adam's Angels.
What?
So you like team up with them. Yeah,
I have. Is that a thing? I don't know.
That was the thing on Nicole's season. It was Cliff's Angels.
I was one of
right?
the angels.
Nicole was an angel, so you could be a.
Oh yes. Who were you with again?
It was Cliff's Angels. It was me, Kat, and Jess.
Angels. Yes, I love that. See, like I was rooting for you guys hard.
Yeah.
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 So was I.
How is
I
Cliff
did all-
doing? Do you talk to him
Cliff-
much?
Cliff is doing amazing. We're so off track. I was just talking to him yesterday because he was supporting me as my fatherly figure. He was supporting me with my new boyfriend.
Oh, this is a new boyfriend.
Yes.
Yeah, this one gets around.
Eric.
What?
You know,
I'm sorry, I can't keep track of them all.
No. Side note. Don't be telling Adam Pike that I get around, okay?
All right, fine. No, she doesn't.
Someone on Instagram is
Eric.
No.
Wait, but you did have a different boyfriend, correct?
I did a year ago, and we broke up like 9-10 months ago.
You do realize the last time I spoke to you was a year ago.
Yes. So last time we spoke, I did have a different boyfriend, Adam. This is valid.
Water.
No. Now,
Fuck
Adam,
you, Eric. Leave her
about
alone.
me, Eric. No,
And that's the
but hold
intro.
on. Side note. Somebody on Instagram like messaged me and was like, "Is it the same boyfriend as 6 months ago?" And I was like, "I was single 6 months ago. Don't shame me." Huh.
Man,
People are ruthless.
Instagram and freaking Twitter, there's crazy people. What
Yes.
are you doing with your lives?
Following
Why
us.
do you need to know who we're dating or who we're still with or whatever?
Yeah.
Like, get over it.
Yeah.
Let people live, everyone.
2 years later, I'm still getting fucking DM. You and Sam still together? I don't know.
She's with
Are
me
we?
now. She's with me now, everyone. I stole her.
I thought you were with Adam.
No, I'm with Sam. She gets
Oh.
good makeup, which I don't wear, but I think I now need. Anyway, Nicole, back to Big Brother.
Back to Big Brother. We keep getting off track. What is
It's
going on?
fine.
I want to ask Destiny's question from Twitter. She said, "Who are you rooting for this season, and who is your pick to win?"
Ooh.
So we know who your favorites are, but who's your pick to win currently?
Who is my pick to win? That's a hard question. I think Jetson and Ty are going deep.
Yes.
I think they're going super far into the season. My favorites are, obviously I'm rooting for Tina. You have to support Newfoundland. I would love to see her take home the W.
Mm-hmm.
My favorites to watch right now on the live, because I'm really invested in the live feeds. This is like
That's
the
awesome.
first season that I've been like into it. Victoria, I love watching Victoria. I do think that last week that plan she had put together was
Yes.
perfect. I think she'd been like planning this for a while, like maybe even before she even went in the house. Like she just had this all put together, and it worked perfect. I love Brayden and Austin. Who else is in the house? Brayden, Austin, and Victoria are my favorites, I think.
What about what are your thoughts on like Kyle and Ro?
I love Kylie. Did you guys see that?
Yes, I watched
Why
the
did they not air that on TV?
I know, and they showed the preview for it during yesterday's episode. During the opening thing, they showed.
I was watching this at work, like laughing so hard. I'm like, this is the best thing ever, and they did not air it.
My favorite part was when they gave her Miss Congeniality and then said, "Okay, now the winner is," and they gave the different like traits that each one did well, and then Kylie was like, "What about me?" And they're like, "We already gave you an award."
I never seen the whole thing. I've never seen the whole thing. I only seen like little tiny clips on Twitter, but yeah, when they were describing their their dates, their favorite dates.
Oh God.
So funny.
I will.
On the dress, they're like, "Tell me what you love about your dress." It's like, the tits are great.
Oh my God, they're gonna save it for the end of the season. They're gonna save it for the end of the season.
Oh yes.
That's what they're gonna save for. But if you guys don't know what we're talking about, at BBCAN9 live feeds on Twitter, they have a whole entire. They have like the whole entire thing all broken up. I think I retweeted it a day or two ago. You can literally watch the whole thing we're talking about if you don't want to wait to the end of the season.
Did
And
I answer
Rose-
my question, by the way?
What?
Did I answer the question about
Oh yeah.
my favorite and
Oh no, you didn't.
Oh. I don't really have a favorite. I don't really have a favorite.
If you had to
I'm
pick
gonna go
one
with-
person right now to like win a prize, win a
Will
meal.
it help if we tell you it's a competition?
I'm gonna pick Ty.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
I see that.
that's a good one. It's a good one.
I don't know. I just think he's really smart, and I think that he has meaningful conversations with people, and I think everybody loves him right now. I think Jensen would probably go before Ty.
Okay.
And my
Agree.
favorites are Braden, Austin, and Vic.
Nice. Now,
Okay.
is it Ty the one you wanted to see win the HOH, or did you have like? I mean, before
I
Kiefer-
wanted
Yeah.
Austin to win over Kiefer tonight.
Did you?
Yeah, when Austin got that freaking 10, I was like, oh, go to my Instagram live, my story, you'll see it. But I really wanted her to take that W because it would have been, I think, a crazier week than what
You
it's
think
gonna
so?
be.
Huh.
I
thought
think
more drama.
if Austin was HOH this week, I think a Beth and Ty or a Beth and Jetson would be going up.
So
That's
is
what
that why you wanted it? Like the reason you wanted is like why did you want Austin over Kiefer?
Because I just think it would have been a crazier week, to be honest.
Yeah,
I
think it would have.
I like Austin. Like I said, I really like Austin. She won the team challenge. She won HOH, correct?
She
Yes.
won one HOH so far. The team
Mhm.
challenge was Victoria.
Oh, she only won one?
Yes.
Austin?
Yeah.
The first official
There's
HOH.
only been
Victoria.
3.
Yeah.
What's that?
This is the third.
No, but-
HOHs. What? Go ahead. Sorry.
No, how
It
many
was
how many competitions did Austin win? One or two? Didn't she win a team one? I'm almost 100% sure she won team one. Maybe I'm wrong.
Victoria won the team thing.
Yeah.
Then Austin won the first HOH. Like that's how it's kind of weird because it's almost as if Victoria was the first HOH, but she wasn't because she
Okay.
won like the thing for the team. But
Okay.
she just has the one HOH.
Okay.
Yeah, I was waiting for chat to confirm. They're saying that's correct.
Okay.
Thank you.
Maybe I'm wrong.
Damn smart.
But yeah, anyway,
Wow,
I would love to see the women just run the freaking house.
Yep. They're doing. I said it during cast assessment. I said these are some strong women that I think are gonna really like roll through it, and they're doing a great job so far.
Yeah, that's
Loving it.
That's what everybody wants to see. That's what the world wants to see. That's what the BB fans want to see.
Mhm.
Everyone's hating on the guys. They don't want to see guys win.
No, I think we love.
I'm
Jensen
just
Ty.
kidding. I just see a lot of comments being like, "Oh, we don't need another bro fucking alliance." Blah,
Well,
blah,
we don't.
blah. You know what I mean? So like, everybody wants the women to do well.
Agreed.
Yeah, I mean it's true. I don't ever like seeing a guy's alliance go all the way to the end, only because I feel they take out all of the fun feeds, drama. The guys' alliances tend to be very more focused on we're not going to create issues. We're going to like do what we say,
and
contain
that's
the drama.
why
Boring
I
feeds.
wanted to go with 3 other guys because
Yes,
there's no
right.
drama.
Yep.
They're loyal. They don't fucking. They don't whisper over here, whisper over there, and I knew that would be loyalty right there.
Yep.
It depends on the
Women can be loyal too,
Yes.
but
Mm-hmm.
I don't trust women. I only trust my mother.
I don't even trust
this one
myself.
over here.
No, but it depends because they're like stereotypically yes, but there can be guys who are just like that, and there can be girls that are extremely loyal. And I think a lot of the women in this house, like a Tina or a Tara, are more that mentality of like keep your nose down, stay loyal, and just play.
Talking about that, I feel like Tina should have stuck with the Sunsetters because okay, so she's switching over. Obviously, whatever's gonna is the live feeds on right now?
No,
okay,
I don't believe so.
So she switched over to the other side to get a Latoya, right? So obviously that's going to draw a line, right? So that the Sunsetters are no longer. Tina obviously chose a side. The guys are going to be pissed. Beth is going to be pissed. But where does Tina really stand over on that other side, right?
Yeah.
Maybe she should have just stayed. If she stayed with the other side, kept Latoya, Kiefer won. I don't know if she would have been in a better spot. I don't really know what. Talking about loyalty, I feel like she should have just stayed loyal to them.
I think either way, she's kind of bottom of the totem pole. I think, you keep Latoya, you're definitely the bottom. You keep Kiefer, perhaps Kiefer is below you and you're like second to last, So I think she could very easily pivot it as they're both Sunsetters. I wanted to keep Kiefer.
Yeah.
That kind of works in her favor that they're both in the same alliance.
Yeah.
Kiefer, man. Kiefer's a freaking beast.
He frustrates me, but I love him.
What?
Go ahead, Nicole.
He frustrates me, but I love him. I love him so much, and then he'll say certain things or do certain things, and I'm like, no, Kiefer. And then I see him again, and I go, I love him.
I don't know why he threw out Vic like that.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but then he's like, I respect that he went off and told her, which actually worked out in his favor because, like, she didn't really. That probably gained trust with Victoria, if anything, because she already had a plan, right? So, like, he kind of fucked her over, and then him going saying that, she's like, oh, maybe I can trust him. Like, you know what I mean? I don't know.
I was just going to say, Courtney on Twitch, which I do agree with, she says, Tina is at the bottom either way, though. So, I mean, that is a good point. She is at the bottom no matter where she goes. But, I mean, does this make her a floater? Would we call her
I don't consider Tina a floater. I consider Tina smart. And she's not just there. She's not a filler. She's not just hanging out like, oh, I'm the big brother. Like she actually is like observing everything and she got a good grasp of what's going on. I don't think her winning anything is going to that might put a target on her back.
Yep.
I think she should just keep doing what she's doing, to be honest, until she really feels like a threat.
Do you think she threw the HOH with her very aggressive? What is that, like a shuffle off the board? Because she really like flung that thing.
I don't know. Us Newfies are very strong. I don't know.
Well,
hold on. Eric also told me that you guys have very interesting accents that cannot be understood. And
no, that was Will specifically.
Will.
Will would be like, oh, and we'd be like, what?
Will says the most freaking outrageous shit. I'm like, how did you even think of this? And I think Tina is the same. You know, I met Tina.
What?
Yeah. So I was selling my fitness bands, and I posted on my Instagram. I was like, does anybody know any places in St. John's where I can get custom stickers done out? Because I wanted to get like AdamPikeFitness.com, and someone directed me to her store.
What?
And I go in, and I'm like, hey, like, how's it going? Here, pick up stickers, blah blah blah. She hands it to me. I was like, I want something else too. And she just ran in the back, grabbed it. She's like, oh yes, no charge, don't worry about it. She never mentioned anything about Big Brother. I didn't know when people don't mention it, then I'm not going to freaking talk about it.
Yeah.
But she obviously knew, like, and at this point, it was very, very close to her time of leaving. So she probably knew at that point in time, like, I'm making the show. I'm not going to talk about it. He might be on to me. I spoke to one of her, who did I speak to? I spoke to someone that's close to her now when she was in the house, and she thought that I was going in to, like, investigate or something. So she didn't bring up Big Brother. And then, anyways, I seen the cast reveal, And I was actually trying to find her store again because I used all those stickers, forgot the name, and I could not find it anywhere. And anyways, see the cast reveal, I'm like, huh, that's I think that's the woman that I just met the other week.
So
Yeah.
you bought stickers. I almost went really New York there. You bought
Stickers,
stickers.
I'll get the stickers.
I don't know where that came from.
Wait,
bought
that's your New
stickers.
York accent?
I don't know where it came from. Let's just get past it because I don't know where that word came from. But you bought stickers. What? I cannot with you two.
First of all, don't you just love Canada? Adam's like, I did a post because I need a sticker. And then I went to Tina's sticker store. It's just like, I love Canada.
Okay, Newfoundland is or St. John's area is very small. So Tina lives in Paradise. I can jump in my car right now and go to Tina's area within 4 minutes.
Wow.
That's how close she is.
Wait, it's Newfoundland? I thought it was Newfoundland.
Newfoundland. Kate. You don't pronounce it Newfoundland. You just say Newfoundland. It sounds like Newfoundland, or Newfoundland, whatever you're going to say, but it's not. You don't say Newfoundland. You don't pronounce it like that.
Oh crap! Okay, good to know.
Maybe you do. Maybe it's just us Newfies and our Eric and
No, but Nicole just reminded all the chats that she also thought Niagara Falls was in California. There's also that.
I'm smart. I'm good at mental comps and puzzles.
Again, final three.
I am actually good at puzzles, and I'm actually good at mental comps.
See?
Yeah.
And sometimes you get misinformation that Niagara Falls is also above California.
Here's my question for both of you.
Okay.
In that HOH, right? So when we finally made it to the HOH, and it was the tiebreaker. So it was the Kiefer versus Austin, right?
Oh my God.
Austin completely hugs Kiefer and whispers something into his ear.
Oh, I didn't see that. I was freaking out. Never seen that.
So do we think that there is a chance she said, like, I'll throw this for you? Like, do you want... Because
I had so much confidence in her.
Yeah.
After she got that 10, and then what'd she get, a 6 or a 7?
Yeah, I thought it was like a 4. And it was so, like, she was like,
threw it.
And didn't care.
Yeah.
So I think she said to him, like, I'm going to let you have this one because I already won HOH. Like, I want you to see your family, whatever. And no offense, her and Braden are in a good enough spot where she probably knows they don't have to really worry. So I think it was kind of like oh no.
See, that's where like, Dane, I think Dane in my season, like those type of players that can say, you know what, I'm not going to win this one. I don't need to. Like, I don't have that in me. Like, I just want to win everything, which is probably not the smartest thing. But those type of players because like, I love watching live feeds. Her and Braden's only worry in the world was their tater slop tots not sticking together that whole week. There was drama all throughout the house, and they're just sitting back like, oh, whatever, just like eating their thing. And like, if they can do that another week, it's great.
Yeah.
And I mean, speaking of the end of the episode, what are our thoughts on the goodbye messages? Because I felt a certain which way about a certain which goodbye. I'm not gonna lie.
Which one?
Victoria's. I did not take that. I don't know. I think that was kind of in poor taste. The whole like.
What'd you say again?
LaToya,
I don't remember.
She basically said, like, LaToya, the way you came into this house, I don't know how you were trying to play the game, but that ain't it. You weren't playing it the right way. Like, goodbye. Yeah. And I was like, first of all, don't take Enzo's saying, like, that's not cool. And second of all, that goodbye message, that ain't it. That's what I tweeted out. And I ain't sorry.
And she's a super fan.
Talking about goodbye messages, I think Julie is going to do a little, like, outside the house. Because you know Julie, right? Julie View.
For 1 second, I thought you meant Julie Chen. Got it now.
So did I.
No. So, anyways, I think the first eviction after she was out of the house, she wore her dress. She did her like eviction like she was in the house, right?
Right.
So I suggested to her, like, you should do a goodbye message. I think people would want to see that.
Yeah.
Well, apparently she was going to do her eviction speech or goodbye message tonight.
Oh,
Oh.
interesting. Like
It
on
means
like on
nothing.
TikTok.
It means nothing. But if she done it, I want to see it.
Yeah.
I would want to see that too.
I was
But
very, very, very sad to see Julie go. I was. Like, it actually breaks my freaking heart because she tried out 5 years in a row. I think just like me. And if I were to try out that many freaking times, every single year being like, oh my God, I want to get on the show. And then making it, and then you're gone first? Fuck.
It's
Like,
shitty.
that is.
And that first week was only less than a week. Like I know on BBUS, sometimes like 2 weeks pass, then the first eviction happens, and it was just like move in, nope.
Yeah. And another thing too, like I don't understand. They made the teams, right? 2 weeks of the teams. They got the both rooms, defenders, and whatever. 2 weeks. The freaking thing is over. Like,
don't you feel
got fucked because of that the teams thing. If there was no teams, she would still been in the house.
Oh yeah.
If there was no POV the first week, they would have took a chance. Okay, let's get out a big player. But because she was the weakest person on the team, let's give her the boots. And then 2 weeks later, okay, teams are over.
I mean, I think the teams were going to go until jury. I think
that's what I thought.
This is just my opinion. Maybe production saw that they are losing all their good people and decided to end it.
That's a big possibility.
Second, I see Lulu in chat says, yes, Julie did do the eviction speech. It's on Twitter.
Yay!
I'm gonna watch it. Yeah. Julie, you for All-Stars!
Oh, we have noise canceling, so we don't know what you said, but I do appreciate
heard
you
it.
not to. Oh, I didn't, which means no one else did.
I said Julie View for All-Stars.
I think that might be a little bit too far. But I mean, I do love Julie. Here's the thing. She didn't play a good game. Sorry.
I do agree. I do agree that she should have just kept the information that she got from Josh to herself. And, you know, like LaToya had suspicions of how she was going to be. And then her gathering people like, oh, like, you know, spreading that, like.
I think it was just very early, and maybe she would have come into her own more had she stayed longer. It was very early, and it was kind of like you're up on the block, and you know it was a lot.
I feel like I was excited to see her on TV and get more airtime because she is a big personality, and I just think that we need to see more of Julie.
I agree.
Oh, I want more Julie 100%.
Yes, 100%.
The whole like
see her freaking her eviction outfits, unreal.
Yes, but wait, Adam, you did not answer the question. So to go back, do you think that Victoria leaving a shady, some would say rude, eviction, like a goodbye message, was a smart move for her who claims to be a super fan?
There's no jury yet. Say whatever the fuck you want. When I used to
what if there's a buyback? What if there's put the people in the
there is no buyback.
But Adam, there could be. They could be putting the pre-jurors in a little house and like, one of you guys comes back, or maybe jury starts early.
Josh is already out. What are they gonna say? Oh, the third person out is gonna be buyback. Like what?
But they don't know that though. The house guests don't know that Julie and Josh are just out in the world.
I don't know. I only know in my season when any chance I got to do a goodbye message, I was trying to make it as juicy as possible. And I remember that like the production people used to call me like the goodbye message queen, because I'd always try to make it like as spicy as possible.
Yeah, but
this is what I mean. You scare me.
They have done it several times on Big Brother Canada where they have brought people back from the
Yeah.
first 4 out.
Yeah.
So why would she want to send LaToya out being like, you sucked, I just made you look like a fool on TV.
Because you
Bye.
don't give
And
a
then
fuck.
I know, well that's bad.
That is
That's bad gameplay.
I guess, man. Yeah. Now to think of it, frick, like they could have brought back people on our season. And I spilled the
Yeah.
beans a lot.
Yeah. And that would have come back to bite you.
Oh, that would have been bad. We tripped about that every week. Oh, someone's coming back. Oh, someone's coming back. And what is going on? Like, this is what I thought. Well, this is what not what I thought. This is what I wanted to happen. I was hoping that LaToya found a power in the ballroom.
Yeah.
And like maybe it would be like a reset week because they've done that in Big Brother 2. There's only 14 house guests, which don't make any sense. I think this is like the lowest, maybe. So I thought maybe it'd be like, oh, you know what? The week is reset. New HOH. Let's go.
Are you sure it's not like you and like Anthony are gonna randomly walk into the house like next week?
I'm here. I should be quarantining right now if that was the case.
Or, you know, Adam, it might be that thing where when we get to the end of next week, which is where the last Big Brother Canada ended, all of a sudden there's a twist where people from last season that we haven't heard from on social media at all are
like
getting
who?
put to the... I don't know. I was trying to start a rumor. You ruined it.
Yeah.
That was what we said in the beginning of the season, though. Don't you think they should have did that? I feel like they should have.
I thought about it, and I was actually like creeping everybody. I'm like, okay, well, he's posted. I actually thought Dane was for a second because they said the season of champions, and like we have like the pretty boy group chat. Never heard of Dane for like days, weeks. Like we wouldn't sign in. There was no post. There was nothing. I'm like, okay, what's going on? Where's Dane? If he don't answer right now, I know he's on this season.
Wow. But wait, if 2 people from last season were to walk in next week, which 2 would you like to see?
Who would I want to see?
Yeah, I love a lot.
Jamar and Min freaking Lee. Let's go.
Yes. Oh, that'd be intense.
I think personally, if there's ever an all-star, I don't know what production. Actually, I do know. Arissa said Jamar is all-star material. Okay, I think that production made a mistake when they got rid of Jamar. So if there ever was an all-star season, put that man back on All-Stars because I tuned in to like literally every night. I was like, I gotta see his little like Jamar show at the end of the night. Laugh my ass up every time. He's TV. He needs to be on TV. And Min Lee's just Min Lee. I don't need to say anything. She's crazy.
It's true.
She will annoy him.
What's that?
She will annoy him and amp up his character more.
Yes, we need to see where that relationship goes on TV. We need that.
I want to see more of like Sheldon and Brooke and that whole dynamic.
Oh my god, I felt so bad for 2 of them. Like you could just tell how much they loved that show. Like how much they wanted to be there, and like it was very heartbreaking to see that. Like fuck, man, I got fucking cold. I get closer. Like I really can't imagine going through that and like getting told like because I know how I feel, and fuck, every single year I was like, I'm gonna make that freaking show, and I just thought about it all the fucking time, and to make it, and then 3 weeks later, you're going home. That's fucking heartbreaking.
I think if they were going to go with this many less people, they really should have just started the season where last season left off. Just bring that whole cast back. Who cares if they've strategized outside of the game? It'll all be different when it's for money anyway.
Yeah. Yeah.
True.
I would have liked to have seen it. I know Chad is not been thrilled lately with returning players.
The what?
the fandom lately has not been, thrilled with returning players. Most people want new casts now, and I think
Yeah,
that
like
has a lot to do with it.
Yeah, everybody has their opinions. Like I've been talking to quite a few people, and some people want it, some people don't want it. But there's always going to be speculations. Oh, All-Star, All-Star, All-Star. But this season, the way it's going, it's fucking amazing.
They're
It is
incredible.
amazing.
Such an incredible cast.
But
It is. Yes.
last season had a lot of good players, right?
Right.
But the way it started, a few people wanting to leave. What happened? You know what I mean? Like, next season might be the same thing. You don't.
Okay, so well, let me ask you this. Maximus Mom on Twitch is saying, if you had to cast 3 people for an all-star season, but you can't cast anybody from your season, and we already know that you just said you love Jamar, so let's get rid of your season and last season. It has to be before your season. So who are 3 people you would love to see on an all-star season?
Okay. I love Ica, obviously. I fucking love Ica. And they've brought back Nicole and Janelle multiple times.
Yeah, but they're not on Canada.
Ica was cut short on her first season. And then her second season, she was in the relationship. I would love to see an Ica out in the world with no relationship.
Okay.
And I just love Ica. I think she should.
I wonder if she'd do it without him. I wonder if Ica would do it without
I think
Dimitri.
that, like, she, out of all the Big Brother Canada players, I think that she would be the only person that would come back a third time. So,
Oh, easily. I mean, that's not a question. I feel like she said she would not play again.
I think she would. I think if they asked her, she would do it.
It's always different when they ask.
So Ica would be one. You said I can't say Jamar? No.
Nope.
We know that you. So there's 4.
So
we know that you put him in.
And I can't say for my season. Honestly, I think Samantha would have done amazing without me.
Oh.
Just how she is. I think she just would have done amazing. I think everybody would love her. And she just got caught up in this beauty that you're looking at right now. But anyways, I can't say anyone from my season. Nope. Season 6, Erica Hill, obviously.
Right.
And we have, who can I say?
Karen.
Who?
Karen.
Karen?
Yeah, Karen from Ica's second season.
No, I already said someone from season 5.
Oh. Okay. Nope, Karen.
Karen is ruthless.
Yes, she's savage. Ruthless.
Yeah, that's why
I want to grow up to be Karen.
That's why we need her. You don't want her there because she'll take out the guy. She won't even care. She'll be like, "Guy, you're gone."
Karen don't give a damn fuck
nope.
about anything.
Nope.
Holy man, I did some. Season 5, I gotta say, was probably the best season of Big Brother Canada, in my opinion.
Oh.
I also, just because that made me think of, oh my God. I just want to say this, not to be Debbie Downer, but I did tweet it out the other day. For those of you guys that might not know, Nikki Graham is not doing well. They have a fundraiser going for her. It's on my Twitter. I'll retweet it again after this show if you guys can donate or help. She was a Big Brother Canada player, BB UK player. She is one of the best. So you guys should check that out if you can help in any way with her. But yeah. Okay, no, fine. You got it. Ica's your pick.
3? Oh, you asked me for 3, right?
Yes.
Yeah, now that we're talking about Nikki, gotta go with Tim.
How could you not go with Tim?
I don't know if they'd ever take back them again, but Tim is gorgeous. Bring Tim back. Tim was amazing.
I love.
I don't know if I know Tim. If I can be completely honest.
Yeah, like season 4, they brought back Nikki. Well, they didn't bring back. Well, they brought him to Canada, and it was Tim. And Tim won, correct? In his.
Yep.
No. And Nikki.
Oh,
Tim did,
his season, yes. Won. His big brother, yes, he won his
season.
Yes.
Where's he from? UK.
Australia.
Ooh.
And Nikki's from where?
The UK.
UK, yeah. Yeah. Talking about that, I came across this series on Netflix called Dead Set. Did you watch that?
No. What's it about?
Holy shit, Nicole. I just stumbled across this thing. And anyways, it starts, so the producer of Black Mirror, have you seen that?
I have not, but I know of it.
Okay, so anyways, he made this. It basically starts out with people in a Big Brother house. But on the outside world, freaking zombies are coming and shit. And it's like they start eating the production team, and like they make their way into the house and all the, it's crazy.
Dead Set.
It's kind of good, but it's like people like me and you that have been in the house, and we can relate to certain things.
Yeah.
It's freaking crazy. Anyway, way off topic.
No, love it. I love it. I can't watch I can only watch certain Black Mirror episodes. They scare me.
I love Black Mirror.
So
I've rewatched that now, I think like 3 times over.
Wait, so if each episode's different of Black Mirror, is it like
every episode is different? So there's been like many times where I'm like, oh, if you watch Black Mirror, and then someone's like, no, oh, you gotta watch this episode. So I'll bring up like the best episode, but
yeah,
it's good.
I didn't know that.
There is a few episodes that I think you would actually like of Black Mirror, Nicole. There's one about social media that I think.
Yes, like it's very like potential future things that could possibly happen in our world moving forward. Like, for instance, the way social media is going now, your likes, your followers, whatever. Like, if me and you meet in walking down the street, we have a little interaction, and you're like cute and bubbly, whatever. I'm like, you know what, I like her. I'll give her a little rating, and then your rating goes up. So, like, if you have a crappy like 0.5 rating, you're kind of considered like trash, garbage.
Oh my
gosh,
no
good. You're not allowed in certain clubs. But like, if you have like a 7.2 rating, okay, you're allowed in this bar. You can get this job. Blah 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 blah. And it's just like it all like comes back to the ending, and it just makes you think like, holy fuck, like this is
so. It's like The Sims when they walk around with a little thing above their head. If it's red, it's like, oh, that person's bad. And it's like green, it's like, oh, they're happy.
Yeah.
I would walk behind Nicole and rate her badly. Be like, bad.
That's bullshit. That is bullshit.
And I would never.
No one's gonna rate Nicole badly. Nobody.
Well,
Eric's like, you don't really know her like I do.
Post All Stars.
No, we watched All Stars. No, I'm kidding. I would not rate Nicole badly at all. She's perfect. But here's the thing, Adam.
What is it?
I mean, we're so over time. I do want to talk a minute more about the box,
but
I kind of want to end on that to keep it in people's minds. So to wrap up Big Brother talk, overall, you are loving this season. You are loving this cast.
100%. I think that the way it's going, if this can continue, this like. Because I know how it is. Like in my season, I remember when it was Mackie and Kira on the block. We had that flip-flopping bullshit. Like it was freaking crazy. Like right up to the last second, we were like, oh, we were just scattering all around the house. I know how that's like. Even when Damien and Mama Kay was on the block, same freaking thing. Like we were running room to room to room to room. But like then it kind of just like it was always unanimous. So it is a good cast. I know how it is, and the flip-flop and whatever. And if it continues like this, it has some potential to be one of the best seasons, I think.
Wow.
I would agree.
I mean, they're not gonna be the pretty boys, but
well, nobody can be.
How could they be? How could
You
they
know what?
be? Oh,
I should have, when I got back in the house, I should have named myself the Pretty Girls. Damn it.
Should've.
Lost an
But no,
opportunity.
but seriously though, that was a joke. I do think it's a really good cast. I love it. I love the drama. The feeds are freaking insane. This is what we want. This is what we need, and I'm excited for it.
mm-hmm.
That's
Okay,
what I'm
well,
going to do. I'm going to go into the next house. I'm going to call myself the Pretty Girls. I'm going to tell them all I am the Adam Pike of this group.
You should.
That's my
and
plan.
well,
Sure.
look, here's what my
You
plan
both have
is.
no comment.
We saw the puzzle. My plan is
What puzzle you keep talking about? What puzzle?
He
you
shouldn't
keep
on
talking
me
about?
about this damn puzzle. Adam. Okay,
God.
final 3 HOH. Listen, it was Indiana
You
Jones.
and Holly and Jackson.
Yes. And it was like
What
Indiana
puzzle?
Jones, and we had to do the rope bridge across,
Yeah.
and we had to assemble a puzzle first in order for our treasure chest to open up, and then we could move the medallions back.
Yeah, I remember that. I
What
remember
puzzle?
that freaking. I remember that, and like that last HOH, and like it was just so made for Jackson to win.
Yeah.
I was like, Jesus Christ, like she's killing it.
Mickey had we had to get 25 coins. Mickey had 23. Holly had 20. I had 7. And Lord knows I was trying my darn. But the whole thing with the puzzle, it wasn't a flat puzzle. It was a 3D puzzle. So my brain was like, oh, there's like crazy lights. And my brain was like, I can't do this. It wasn't mine to win. It's
There's a lot
okay.
going on.
Yeah. I've gotten past it, but Eric hasn't.
He's gonna keep bringing it up till, yeah.
Wait until
You
you know the
know,
puzzle.
I'm not.
I don't know if you know. Let's see this.
Oh, no.
Frick.
I've never seen that.
Oh man, my season when they had to stack the things. You didn't watch our season.
No.
Eric did, but Nicole never.
No,
No,
I'm
Nicole
horrible.
didn't.
But anyway,
Okay.
you know the final 3 they had to stack up the things.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Anthony told me that it was going on for so long that they had to stack 25, but it was going on for so long. Production made a change that you had to stack 20, and Anthony was at, I think he said 18. 18. He had 18 stacked up. Dane was below him, and Kira was below Anthony. And then they were like, "Okay, stop what you're doing. We're gonna change it to 20, not 25." And Anthony's like, "I'm at 18." They made him like reset the whole thing. Can you imagine?
Oh my gosh, that's insane.
Yeah. So like Anthony was like, he was like arguing with him like crazy, and like he felt like he was on a rhythm, and they just because they were doing that for hours. And
who won it?
What's that?
Who won it?
Dane won that
Dane.
one. Yeah.
Not Anthony, who I think is joining us next week.
Next week. Rawr.
I set that up. I was hoping that we could do it all together.
I know.
I thought it would be really fun, but
Could you imagine? No, we can't. We can only get 3 here because of the audio. I think it would have been crazy. We maybe can in the future. We have to look into how to do that.
Yes.
yeah,
No,
I think it would be really fun.
He's joining us next week. But okay, before we end, in case these tickets go on sale tomorrow, and again, this is just a rumor I heard, I am not sure, but I will find out and tweet it, I guess. You will be fighting Josh
Look at their
soon
picture.
at this event, at this pay-per-view event where the people can watch.
But look at their
It's gonna
pictures.
be-
Josh is
it's going to, for all of the fans out there that do not like the pots and the pans
Right.
and the meatball name throwing, and they just don't like Josh. If you want to see Josh get his head knocked in, you're gonna have to buy these tickets.
No, you gotta promise me you won't hurt him.
No, okay. We are wearing headgear. It is safe.
Yeah.
It is an exhibition. It is for fun, but like obviously people are gonna get competitive, whatnot. But like we're not out there wanting to kill each other. Like, I have a lot of love and respect for Josh.
Yes.
I've watched all of his challenge seasons. I've watched my Big Brother. He is a great dude. I'm not gonna go in there like I'm gonna fucking kill. You know what I mean?
Thank you.
It's going to be a lot of fun, but it will be competitive for sure. Everybody's training. You're going to want to tune in.
And tune in for the Hello Friends after show where we make them all fight shirtless in Jello.
Pudding.
Oh, sorry, pudding.
Yes, pudding.
They should do that. This says, I was looking at how tall Josh is. This says Josh is 6'2". No, he's not. Because you know who is 6'2"? Me. Well, I have had many a conversation with Josh where we were standing in front of each other, and he's not as tall as me.
He's not?
I wouldn't say he's like way shorter than me, but I wouldn't say he's as tall as me either. I would say he's definitely like my memory is being like, "Hey, Josh, how you like?" Kind of like looking down.
I thought he was a big guy.
I've never met him in person.
Cause they reached out to me and like I had to like measure my arm width and like everything, like my weight. I had to do my height. You know what I mean? Like unless he's just lying about his height because he feels insecure that he's a little short. I don't know.
Well, I was gonna say maybe you would have like more reach on him then.
I think he's a big dude. I don't know.
I think so too.
Yeah.
I think Eric's just trying to claim that he's more.
Were you on edibles or something when you met him, or?
I was at a bar.
Oh, you're so
Were you drunk? Like.
Well, speaking of which of us was drunk,
or something.
Well, here's what's funny. I met him at the event that Nicole was at, so I don't know how you missed him. I'm pretty sure.
You're such a liar.
Your autograph thing for that time, that's when I thought he was at that. Maybe not. Maybe it was at a premiere party and I'm wrong.
I've never met Josh in person, so those are lies right there. And second of all, I think you're just trying to convince Adam that you're more so his height so you can fight him. I get it now. I see it. You're trying to get Josh out of the picture. I see what's happening here.
You couldn't pay me enough to get into a boxing ring.
But the Jello pit, yes.
But the
I've
Jello
never been in a boxing ring in my life.
Oh God, be careful.
That
Adam.
just seems like a lot of training. We just had Cody on, the Big Brother All-Star winner, and we asked him, like, why aren't you doing it? And he was like, are you kidding me? I am not doing the training that's involved.
Apparently his brother Paulie wants to fight. So what is going on? Sorry. Apparently there's been a lot of like ever since they put out that first promotion video, there's been a lot of people been like, oh, like why didn't you ask me to fight? Like why didn't you ask? Because Caleb wasn't even going to fight, and then he seen that and he wanted to fight. Your boy, your handsome man, Michael Stubley.
Yeah.
He was actually supposed to fight David.
No, Nick.
Oh my God.
Oh yeah, Nick. Yes, Nick. Yeah, he was supposed to fight Nick, and I don't know what happened, but Caleb wanted to fight, so now Michael's fighting.
Yeah, Caleb. I'm a little scared now for Michael.
I'm a little scared too. Beast Boy is a big boy.
Well, the opposite would be very scared for Nick versus what is Michael, like a Marine?
Nick is now fighting Big DZ, Dallas Cormier.
Yeah,
you don't
know who that.
He was on. He was one of the returnees on season 5.
Wait, who is he fighting?
Okay, you know Dallas. Dallas was on season 4 and season 5.
Correct. I know who Dallas is. I don't know why I got that wrong.
Yeah, so he's fighting Nick Marone, which I think is insane.
Nick's going down. It's still.
Oh my God.
There's a lot of potential for the Canadians to come out on top here. I'm telling you.
That's why I couldn't compete. They asked me, and I was like, you know what? Let Canada have their thing. I don't want to take out all the women. It's okay.
Oh, yeah.
Good point. We're all over here talking. First of all, I'm just going to be professional and say I am not a fan in any way of Caleb. But Maximus Mom brings up a good point and says he was meta evacuated from Survivor for
Who?
dehydration. So let's
Oh,
not say that he's going to be this complete beast, but I am a little scared for Michael. I don't know that I can watch that.
I don't want to watch any of them.
bro,
Like I
Oh, I
do.
do.
it's gonna be, man. What I'm most disappointed about, Christmas was actually going to fight Allie.
Oh my god.
I was super excited about that, but Allie backed out, and then they were trying to find someone else for Allie, and then that person backed out, and then Allie was like, you know what, like the universe is just not aligning. Let's just not do it.
So you were the only fit. I feel like all the fitness people backed out, but you. If Emmett's not doing it, if
Well, Emmett
who
was
did-
supposed to do it, but I think something with his I don't know what, he just backed out for some reason. I don't know why.
I would have loved to have seen Emmett.
But
Yeah.
can I ask Adam, since you know all your Canadians, who, if you had to partner me with somebody to fight, who do you think I could take?
Paris.
Who do I think you? Estefania
Stefania?
for my
Wow.
season.
Is she? How tall is she?
She's very petite.
Okay.
I would have put her
Right.
against a Paris. I think a Paris would have been way more her.
Yeah, that'd be a good fight.
Again, Nicole could just walk into the ring and be like, "Oh my God, we're in a ring! Can you believe it? We're here! It's on pay-per-view. Did you buy your tickets? Oh my God, what's going?" And the person be like, "Okay, I'll just lay down.
Yeah,
It's good. It's over." Yeah, that's what would happen.
I'd be a scrapper. I'd have like sand in my pocket. I would use my feet. Like I'd be thrown out.
only punches.
No,
Only
I'd be like,
punches.
"Psh,
Well-
sand in the face, kick you in the shin. You gotta fight dirty if you want to win.
Well, look, Adam. People love you. All of the chats everywhere. We're live everywhere. They're all saying how much they love you, how much they miss you, that you
But
need to
why
come
do
back.
they love me though?
Why do they love
Oh.
you?
Chat. Adam wants you to
Ask the
explain why
people this. Why do they love Adam Pike?
Okay, why do you all love Adam? Sparkly Eye says he is one of us.
Aww. I
You
love
are
Right.
now a live feeder because you watch the live feeds. Adam is charming, says Jackie. He's funny, says Lori. He's adorable, little big red. Mini Sarah because he's amazing. Becca says he's a sweetie. Little big red says you're so hot.
Is there any guys that's out there saying
Yeah, we have
No,
a
suck.
because Adam is
Oh.
a cutie.
Who's
Adam is a what?
Cutie.
Oh.
Cute as a button from BB Hyde. Mini Sarah, he's amazing. Courtney says Adam is just fishing for compliments.
Lala says you're humble. You're likable.
Okay, I get it.
Becca says
there was nothing there about my gameplay on Big Brother or anything like that. It was just.
you asked why people liked you on this
You-
show right now.
Yeah, I
You
did.
said
I did.
likes
Okay.
you, not your game.
Okay.
Well, they like that as well, and they like the fact that you continue to watch it after being on it. That's a big
Yeah.
deal.
I
And-
gotta say there has been people that's been on the show and they came off, maybe struggled a bit with just getting back to life and whatever.
Mhm.
But I gotta say, since I've been off, it's like I've become bigger of a fan of the show and
Yeah.
more supportive of Big Brother. And
Yeah, because
Yeah.
you get it more. You see, you know what it's
Yeah.
like to be on the other side of it.
yeah, I like the position that I'm in now because like I want to just support everybody, like all the newbies coming on and new people getting evicted. Like I just want to
Yeah.
be. It's great. It's great.
New
Abby
family members
loves-
to bring in.
Yes.
Abby Love says you left the game in the house, and that is something that they appreciate about you. And I see Becca says I would have liked Adam more if he actually would have ripped his shirt off.
Right now?
If you want,
Listen,
Rebecca.
I will win money. Eric bet me that I couldn't get you to take the shirt off. So
What?
you did last show. You said, "Oh, you get him to
I
take the
never
shirt
took.
off."
I never took my shirt off last show.
I don't know. I think
This
Eric
is news to me. I'm going along with it. Yes, I said that.
You did. Chat. Did he not tell me to make? Yeah. See? Huh?
No, no one's saying that.
All right, it's coming off. It's coming off.
Rebecca. Okay, look, here's the deal. Here's where you can find, I think maybe Adam shirtless, is on his social medias, his Instagram, his fitness videos. So where do you want people to follow you, Adam?
You can follow me at I'm most active on Instagram, Adam Pike Fitness. But now that I've kind of been into the live feeds, I'm on Twitter a little bit more. You can follow me there at Adam Pike Fitness as well. And yeah, just two of those. That's about it.
All right, well, we are going to put the links to them in the description of this video. Nicole and I will be back tomorrow afternoon with our exit interview with LaToya. Do you have any question we should ask LaToya?
I'll let that brew and I'll get back to you.
Okay.
If you do it, we'll put it in there. We'll be like, we have a question from Adam. Blah, 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 blah.
Yes. I will give it. I'm going to watch this. Yeah, 100%.
All right. So
what time is this going live tomorrow? Is it
not
live or is it recording?
No, it's recorded.
Okay.
So you have to tell us, as a matter of fact, anybody watching, you can go leave your questions for LaToya on our Twitter post or on our Instagram post now. We will ask the best ones. Yeah, you got
I'll think about it and I'll have a good question for you. Yeah, 100%.
Okay.
All right, you better make sure that you message it to Nicole. And then, of course, we will be live again tomorrow night. At what time, Nicole?
At 6:00 p.m. Eastern with Rich, our comedian, TikTok and friend. We're really excited from you now, as a lot of you remember. We're really excited to chat with him, have a good old time.
Yeah, we have a famous TikToker on tomorrow, Adam.
Oh, really? How famous?
Like famous. He's a comedian, so I'm a little scared because I think him and Eric together.
TikTok is a different thing. It's a different world out there. Like there's actually a girl from my hometown here that got like 3.2 million followers, like just out of nowhere. And I'm like, whoa.
I believe it. Adam, did you see our TikToks?
I have not.
Our BBCAN TikTok.
I have breaking news, and it is the live feeds are back. So this is the perfect time.
I'm in here!
He's out. I knew that was gonna get him. And the live feeds really are back. You guys go enjoy.
Yes.
Quickly, what was the name of that Netflix show again, Adam? I see GT asking in chat.
Dead Set. It's
Dead Set.
Big Brother. Yeah, watch it. Dead Set.
Dead Set. We'll see you guys all
Can you
tomorrow.
read this? Can you read this? Tell me what it says.
It says Big Brother. Hashtag Team Tina.
And what is it?
NL.
Team Tina.
NL Blue Line. That's her nickname, Blue Line.
Blue Line. We love it. We send us a shirt, Tina. Family will wear it. We'll see you guys all tomorrow. Go get.
I
Sure
would.
would.
Newfoundland.
I don't care anymore. It's over. I was gonna say, go get your questions in, everyone, or not. Make Nicole have to stay awake and write them. Bye.